Collectors, I have a question for you. Let's say you have $500 to spend on your collection.
This dude coming in with the big, mad, real question. Because realistically, if I had $500, if $500 fell in my lap today, and it was a requirement, okay, let's take everything out of it. Let's say that $500 just falls into my lap. It's offered to me by somebody, and they tell me, you know what, let's do it this way. This is the best way I can think of to do it. Your grandparent, your mom, your relative gives you for your birthday $500 with a requirement. The money is yours if you spend it. Don't save it. Don't use it on bills. Don't do anything like that. This isn't safe money. This isn't getting you out of debt money. This isn't help money. This money is because your relative, your friend, whomever gifted it to you, wants you to do something for you that is a mental thing, okay? It's heightening your mental state. It makes you feel better. It's a stress relief. It's your $500 to do fun with. Even if it was just something like go to the movies, buy the ridiculous giant popcorn, all that stuff. The requirement is you spend it. And you make the decision because you're a toy collector. It's going to toys. Do we go for quality or quantity? And that is a real question for some collectors, because let's be honest here for a second. A lot of us go for quantity often. Case in point, I would put you right here. This shelf is my unboxed shelf. It's all the things that are currently left, except for him, that are currently left that need to be unboxed. These are all things that need episodes. So the He-Man up here, he's got an episode coming. Those have episodes coming. These have episodes coming. And as you can tell, these are the kind of buys that are like 20, 40, 40, 40, 20, 20, 20, 20. You get the idea. This becomes a very normal thing. That's 20. He was way more expensive. He's one of those higher ends, but only because he's out of print. In all honesty, he's only a $24 figure. Right now, he's like $70. But look, like that right there, he would normally cost about 40, but really I got him for like 15. She was 24. He was a 40, but I got him right when he came out. Him I got on clearance for like, I think it was like $13. So you get the idea. We're looking at 20s, 30s, 13s, yada yadas. Like, this is the way that we normally buy. And I'm going to tell you for this too. When I picked up the entire Atrocitus wave in one go, but I also got all of them because they were all on sale and it was a killer deal. And they were basically like $12 a piece. And what was I going to do? Just pass on the entire things and not get a sweet set of lanterns? But that's once again a quantity buy. The Fantastic Four. I got all of this. I got him, her, and ooh, where'd he go? Did I skip him? Anyways, I got all the Fantastic Four right there, plus the two villains for like $70. Because they cost like 60, and then I had to go out of my way to get that torch. Once again, a quantity buy. Quantity buys are regular in this. And what I'm getting at is that most of the things that we buy are things like her. $20. Look at these guys. These guys are all about $7 or whatever. Even if you just buy one, that's a quantity buy. That I'd say is a quality buy. You spend the money, right? She cost real money. She was like an $80 figure. If you want $80 figures or something like that Grayskull down there, those are spins. Those you got to spend real money. Or like the Green Ranger helmet. So, do I fill in the gaps? Or do I buy a high quality item? And that is where I'm going to take our attention over here. Because I do like statues. And I have a couple of them that cost me pretty good money. I'm pretty good about saving and getting statues that look really good without costing me a whole lot. For instance, her, I think she looks fantastic, but she didn't really cost me an arm and a leg. Same with her back there, Rogue down here, both of my Phoenixes. These didn't really cost big, huge money. She's a little different. She cost some pennies when I first got her. She was a little more expensive of a piece from where I got her, and she cost me a couple actual pennies, but none of these were like extraordinary. So I think if I have to pick, I think I would be going out of my way to get something crazy. And I think I have something in mind. If I came across a chance $500, I think I would make somebody an offer on the Tila statue that I missed out on that I want, like a lot. That statue right there. That. And I find her randomly for prices a little under 500 or a little over 500. So, if I could do anything, I'd buy her. Without a doubt, that's what I would do. This is what I would want. This statue is shockingly good. I would buy the Tila statue. Hands down, if I had $500, I would do that. I can pretty much guarantee my next $20 drop, my next $40 drop, my next $150 drop. It's not that hard. Like, I know sometimes saving money is tough, but let's be honest about something when it comes to buying toys. One of the reasons we're in this hobby is because it's a cheap hobby. It's something that we can maintain. It's not that hard. If you're already able to save $40 and buy Clawful, just don't. Then take another $40, and now you have $80, and you got your Red Sonja figure. Or you got a cool Mythic Legions or something of that. You get what I'm saying? We are in a hobby that, with minor time and a little bit of decent saving potential, you can do pretty well for yourself. So, is it going to be that hard for me to save my money up to $62 and get the Mr. Fantastic I'm missing? No, it's not. But every time I spend money on a Mr. Fantastic, a small quantity purchase, I can't make the big purchase. So, a chance $500? That's a Tila statue. Hands down, that's a Tila statue. I think that's where I'm standing with this.